No se escucha, teacher.
What about now?
Ahora sí.
Sorry, my microphone was off. Come on. All right, sorry. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, thank you. And you?
It's Monday. It's a good day.
Mm.
In general,
Mhm.
it could be worse sometimes,
Yes.
It's a good day. Right. Tell me, how was your well, besides work, because work is the routine and everything and all of that. But besides work, did you do anything else?
Yes, I have another appointment with the dentist today.
I remember last week, or yeah, like a week
Sí.
ago or something, you had an appointment, right?
Yes.
All right, all right. Did the dentist do a performance on you or not?
No yet. No yet.
All right, all right, all right. Thank you. But what about the headache? Have you have headaches?
Sorry.
Let me see on this one. What about on this one? Have you had headaches after the first
No,
appointment?
no,
No.
no, no, no.
All
Just
right.
a day.
All right. Perfect. Perfect. That's good
Thank
to
you.
know. Perfect. I see more people connecting. Hello, Andrea, Alexandra. How is it going today?
Hello, teacher. It's really good. It's really a good day.
Oh, perfect. That's good to know. That's good to know. Tell me, how was your weekend?
Oh, it's really busy.
Mhm.
My daughter, it was my daughter's birthday, and my um, father-in-law birthday too. And well, it's a weekend.
Mhm.
It's a party weekend.
All right. That sounds like a lot of fun. Great. Do,
Yes.
do you still have cake?
Yes.
Perfect, perfect. Try to send some cake to everybody in the class. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you so
I
much.
send it.
Perfect, perfect. Thank you. Hey, Carlos Arturo, how are you doing today, mister? Hello, hello, Mr. Carlos. Probably not available yet.
Hello, hello, hello. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
perfect, perfect. How is
I
it
am fine.
going?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Perfect. Tell me, how was your weekend?
Um, I'm really nice.
All right. Did you do anything interesting on the weekend?
I I did build my house. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
I did build my house.
All right. In that case, I built.
I
Built.
built my house. Yeah.
Oh, amazing. Thank you. That's great. Thank you. So it was for you a working weekend, actually.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Jose Fernando, how are you doing today, sir?
I'm fine, thanks. And you?
I'm doing great. What about on your weekend? Did you do anything interesting?
Mm, no.
Really? What
Only
did Mhm.
uh, only play video game and uh, go out with my friends.
All right. Well, you went out. Thank you. Thank you so much.
When
Perfect, perfect, perfect. It's nice to see people connected. Thank you so much. In general terms, how is everybody? Are you feeling okay? Is everything good with you people? Yes. Hello, hello. Rene, what about you? Is everything okay with you? Ready for class?
Ready for class. It's okay.
Perfect.
Uh,
Perfect, perfect, perfect. Tell
I
me,
tired. I tired.
really, what's going on? Did you go to parties yesterday?
No, it's only work.
Only work. All right. All right. Thank you so much, people. Welcome for today's class. I appreciate your presence. Let's get started at this moment. Let me see. Tell me, people, what were we talking about on Friday? Do you remember some information? Let me ask on some people. Let me see. Let's choose on this one. Miss Sonia Beatriz, tell me, what do you remember about Friday's class? Probably
Irregular verbs.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Diego, that's great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let me ask on more people. What about for you, Tatiana Sarai? What do you remember about Friday's class?
And the pronunciation for some verbs T, D, and ED.
All right. Thank you so much. Right. That's what we were checking about that. Thank you. That's good. Tell me, people, let's do a class review. Can you tell me a verb that finishes in eth pronunciation in the simple past? Anybody? Any volunteer? Eth pronunciation at the end?
Visited.
Thank you. Visited. That's one. That's one. Thank you. A verb that finishes in t pronunciation in the simple past.
Built.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And what about a verb that finishes in d pronunciation in the simple past?
State.
Stayed. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Nicely done. Thank you so much, people. For today, we continue learning and talking about the simple past. And let me just share some information to you so we know on this one. All right. Do you see the information on the screen at this moment? Simple past?
Yes.
All right, perfect. Let's see how good, right? Let's see how good you are about the verbs in past. For today, we are going to check other types of verb. That was your assignment over the weekend. Let's see. Check on the information. The past of take. Let's spell at this moment, people. What is the spelling for that verb?
T
T,
T
O
O. Mhm.
O,
Hey,
K.
All right. Thank you so much. Amazing, people. Let me check on this one. Let me go back on this one. All right. Let's see. Uh, everybody's collaboration in the present is take. What is the simple past?
Took.
took.
Took. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you so much. One example using the simple past verb. Let me see. What example can you give us? Let me ask on one person. All right, Diego Manuel, what about an example with took? How can we say a sentence including took?
I took my guitar yesterday.
I took my guitar, right? Thank you so much, right? To take it. Perfect. Say, let me see other person. What about other example, Andrea, with the verb took in the simple past?
Um, took. I took swimming classes yesterday.
All right. I took swimming classes. Thank you. That's a good sentence. Nice, 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 nice. Thank you. Let's continue with number two. What is the verb that we're working? The verb is in present?
Send.
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 All right.
Send.
How do we spell it in the simple past?
S,
S, uh-huh.
E,
E,
E.
mhm. E.
N,
Let's see. N.
T.
Finally,
T.
great. Thank you so much. Amazing people. Nicely done. Let me see. Let's go for this information. Sent, remember that is in the past form. Let me ask on some people. Jose Fernando, can you share a sentence including sent in your idea, please?
For example, I sent a mail last Friday.
All right, thank you so much. Email or an email?
An email.
There you are. Thank you so much. An email. Nicely done. Christina, any other example with the verb sent?
I sent a gift to my friend last week.
All right. All right. Thank you so much. Great. 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 Let's continue with the next one, people. What is the verb in the present? Check on this one. The verb is
Tell.
tell. All right. Simple past. How does it go?
T.
T.
O.
All right. Oh, perfect. What about next?
L.
L.
L. Thank you. And finally,
D.
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 Amazing people. There you are. That's the information. Tell, told. All right. Ronald, one example including told in your sentence.
Yesterday I told you that you are grown.
I told you you're all right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Good example. Thank you. What about other example, Carlos Arturo, with the verb told?
I told you don't go to party.
All right. Thank you. I told you to go to buy. Hey, that's good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Nicely done. Next one, everybody. We have the verb to be. In the simple past, we have, what are the forms of the verb to be in the simple present? Let's have a review.
I'm.
In the simple present, we have the verb
Is.
Is are.
exact. Thank you. Are, is. Thank you so much. Right? Is, are. In the simple past, we also have the verb to be. Check on this one. 3 letters for this version of the verb to be. How do we spell that?
E.
Sorry?
E.
Let's see. Letter
D.
E. No.
E.
W.
A,
A.
S.
S.
There you are. Thank you so much. Verb to be in the simple past. Wow. Thank you so much. Exactly. In the simple past. For example, in the past, I was athletic. That's for me, right? But today, not so much, right? But in the past, yes, I was athletic. What about for you, Sonia? Tell us a sentence how you were in the past. I was
Cleaning my house.
I was in my house. All right, that's a good example. Jorge Alexander, other sentence, please. What about for you?
Okay, as example, I was a person patient.
Oh, a patient person.
A patient person. I was a patient person.
And today, not anymore.
More or less.
All right, all right, thank you.
The situations.
Yeah.
The kind of situation.
I agree. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's continue. Verb in the present. What is the verb, people?
Go.
Go. Thank you. How do we spell the simple past? Help me.
W.
W.
E.
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 N.
N. T.
E.
When.
Great, great, great. How do we say the verb, people? We say
Went.
went. All right, thank you so much. Let me ask on some people. Rene Arturo, can you tell us a sentence about including the verb went. I went. What about a compliment for you?
My family and me
Mhm.
went to the beach last month.
All right, thank you so much. Check on this one. My family and me, or my family and I.
I,
Or
I.
I,
In I,
I,
correct.
I.
Me
Okay.
is in the different position of the sentence. But to start the idea, you say I, my family and I. Mhm. My family and I went to the beach, right?
Okay.
Thank
Thanks.
you.
Thanks.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. What about other example? Miss Rocio Cristal, what about a sentence from you? Tell us about your experience. I went.
I went with my family
Mhm,
for a walk
mhm.
yesterday.
All right. Thank you so much. That's good. Went for a walk. All right. Thank you. Let's continue, people. The verb in the present is, at this moment,
Have.
Have.
exactly. How do we spell the simple past, everybody? I need your help. We say
A,
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 uh-huh,
A.
S,
Yes.
S. Let's see.
Yes.
D.
D,
Ah,
D.
thank you. All right. Ha. In what situations do we use has?
In third person.
Third person. And is that for the past or for the present?
present.
Has.
Present.
In present, exactly. I have a car. My sister has a car. Simple present. But for the simple past, we say,
Had,
there you are. There you are. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's see on this one. 2 years ago, I had a pet. I had a cat. All right. That is for me. What about for some people? Let me ask on some. David Enrique, what can you tell us about have, including something real for you?
I have.
Mhm. Possession, right? I have.
I have. I have other balloon soccer.
Other, sorry?
Balloon soccer.
Soccer ball.
Soccer ball. Pardon.
There you are. Complete sentence. I have.
I have soccer ball.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What about for you? Let me ask Jocelyn, what about for you? A sentence including have.
I have a sketchbook.
Mhm.
I know I had a sketchbook the last year.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go for the next one. Next verb in the present is
Make.
thank you. How do we spell that in the simple past? We say
M.
M
A,
uh-huh,
E,
E.
E
E.
No. D.
D. All right. Thank you. And I included the last one already. Don't worry. Thank you so much. The verb made. Thank you so much. For example, for me, I made a report yesterday, right? What about you, Ronald? What can you tell us?
Yesterday I made the lunch
All right.
with
Oh,
my son.
thank you. That's great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Carmen Alicia, what about you? What can you tell us?
I made the dinner yesterday.
Oh, thank you. That's good. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Nicely
Thank
done.
you.
Let's continue with the next one. What is the verb in the present, people? We say
Think.
think. Perfect. Let's work together. Spelling for the simple past. We say
T,
T,
H,
H, O,
O,
U,
U.
G.
G.
All right. Thank you so much. That's the complete form. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. How do we say this one, people? We say,
Sir.
mm, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Listen and repeat after me. You say, thought.
Thought.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I thought. My example, I thought of you on the weekend because I missed you. All right. I thought
Thank
of
you.
you. Yes, for sure. Thank you. What about for you? More examples, Tatiana Sarai. What can you tell us about you?
I thought the exam was very easy.
I thought the exam was very easy. All right, thank you. That's a good example. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Miss Zoila Cristina, one example from you, please.
I thought today is Friday.
Oh, all right. The sentence is good, and I'm so sorry for the thought, right? It's Monday. I'm sorry. What type of Friday is this, right? I know. I know the feeling. Thank you so much. Good examples, good examples. Let's continue. Next verb in the present, people, which is it? Check on that.
Wait,
Ah, right. Wake. How do we say that in the simple past? Let's spell. We say
W,
W. Hmm.
O,
Oh,
O. Uh-huh.
E,
A,
K, E.
A,
E.
Great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You are outstanding on this one, people. Let me go back to this one. How do we say the verb, people? Pronunciation?
Walk.
walk,
Walk. Right?
Walk.
Walk. In this case, we usually accompany this one with a preposition like wake up, woke up. All right? That is like the context. For me, I woke up at 5 a.m. today. What about you, Andy? What time did you wake up today? Hello, Mr. Andy. If not, don't worry. Esther, what about you? What can you tell us? What time did you wake up?
I woke late yesterday.
I woke up. Uh-huh.
I woke up late yesterday.
All right, thank you. Thank you. That's a good example. Thank you so much. What about for you, David Enrique? What time did you wake up today? I woke up. Uh-huh.
I woke up. I woke up 8 a.m.
I woke up at, remembering to incorporate at. Uh-huh.
I woke up
Mhm.
at 8 a.m.
All right, thank you. Hey, that's good. Thank you so much. Jorge Alexander, what about you? Mr. Alexander, what time did you wake up?
okay. I woke in my sofa yesterday.
Oh, really? Oh my goodness. All right. Talking about the location. And what time did you wake up in your sofa yesterday?
Sorry.
At what time did you wake up?
Oh, so at the 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Last person for this one, Rene Arturo. What about for you? What time did you wake up today?
I woke up at, I don't remember, I think at 6 a.m.
6 a.m. Oh, all right. All right. That's good. Thank you so much. What about for the rest of you? Did you wake up at 5 a.m., people? Anybody? 5? At 4?
No.
At 6?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. At 7? Anybody woke up at 7? No. At 8?
No.
No. At 9? Privileged people. 9? Oh, all right. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you. Thank you. We wake up early, right? The majority of us, and I know, right? Last one. What is the verb in the present?
Do.
Do. And how do we spell that in simple past? We say,
Did.
D.
thank you. D
I.
I
I.
and final D. All right. Thank you so much. We have the last one. Perfect, perfect. Nicely done, right? For me, I did my homework in affirmative. What about for you on the weekend, people? Did you do your homework? Be honest, people, and participate. Tell me, did you do the homework
I
to check
didn't.
the verbs? Did
We
you?
didn't have homework.
To check the
Yes,
verb,
I
yeah.
did.
Thank you. And what about the rest? Did you do your homework to check the verbs?
No, I did. I didn't.
No, I didn't. All right.
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't. Hello, and the rest? You are smiling, but you are not saying anything. Tell me. Hello.
No, I didn't.
No, you
I
didn't.
didn't,
Oh,
teacher.
my goodness, my goodness. All right, all right. Okay, good. Thank you so much for your participation. And remember, there is some information in the platform for you to check. All right, thank you. Thank you so much. Let me switch to the next activity so we can continue practicing some information about the simple past. Let me see at this moment. Let's do something. I will share to you a link for the next practice. And we are going to be working in a platform just to do some exercise. Just let me copy the link to you and you can get started. Let me see. It's going to be over the WhatsApp group and over the chat for this video conference. See, yes, it's over there in the video conference. And at this moment, let me see in this one. Yes, it's part of the WhatsApp group as well. Click on the link, please, and include your name for this activity, please. Right, I see some people connecting, and that's great. At this moment I have Andrea, I have Rocio, I have Ronald, and I have
I don't see the messages in the chat.
all right, let me send it one more time. This one. It's over there again in the chat for the video conference. And one more time over WhatsApp, right? Thank you, thank you. Oh, let me see. I know what's going on in this one. Just give me a second. All right, I guess now it's the one. Sorry. I have 12 people at this moment. Thank you so much. I have Esther, I have Andrea, Carmen, Claudia, David, Jorge, Jose, Jocelyn, Rene, and Rocio, Ronald, Tati, Soil, and Sonia. Thank you so much. Thank you. At this moment, people, what you do is that you are going to access to the practice, and there is some information for the simple past. Can you read the instructions for the practice, people? What does it say? Instructions?
Match the
Match
base
the
form
base
At the
form
base form on the
of the
verb,
verb with
simple
the
past form.
simple past form.
form.
Exactly. That's what you will do at this moment. How do you do it? On your devices, you will see a lot of pieces with information. You click in one verb and then you click in the simple past, right? To make a match. For example, the one on the screen, I selected go. What is the simple past of go, people? We say?
When?
When,
When.
exactly. You click on that one and you see that's a match. That's what I need your collaboration with. Click on your devices and make the matches for this one, please. Thank you so much.
First the present
There is no
and after past.
there is no order. As long
Ah.
as you answer the two, as long as you select the two correct alternatives, there is no problem in the order. Mhm.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Fíjate que nos fuimos a comer porque cuando vas como para los túneles, yo quisiera una foto, yo sabes no me tomé ni una foto. Pero ahí nos fuimos solo es como para ir a comer y quedas en alto y ves el mar.
I'm
O sea,
feeling.
quedas como...
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Perfect. Perfect. I'll give one more minute and then we work on these exercises. Thank you so much. Let me know when you finish, people. If you're done, tell me finished. Thank you.
Finish.
Thank you.
Finish.
Perfect. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you.
Finish.
Great.
Finish.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. All right. Who is missing? Is anybody still working? Let me ask some people. What about for you? Let me see.
Finish, teacher.
Perfect, Rene. Thank you so much for the confirmation. I appreciate that. What about the rest? Are you finished, people?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so
Yes,
much.
finish.
Thank you. Thank you. How was the practice? It was difficult. It was easy. It was medium difficulty. Opinion?
Medium.
Me, a piece of cake. Why not? All right, let's work together on this one. Thank you so much. I know. Thank you. We were working for go and we mentioned went. Let's work together to have a feedback in this one. What about for the verb buy? What is the simple past?
Oh,
Both.
Bought, right? Thank you. Buy and bought. Thank you so much. The verb write, simple past?
Wrote.
Wrote. Thank you.
Wrote.
Thank you so much. The verb swim.
Swam.
Amazing. Thank you so much. The verb, let me see. The verb give.
Gave.
Oh,
Go.
God.
Go.
Gave. Pronunciation
Gave.
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 Exactly. Give, gave. Thank you. What about on the verb lose?
Lost.
Lost.
Lost. All right. Lost. What about the verb break?
Broke.
Broke.
Broke. Exactly. Thank you so much. What about the verb spend?
Spent.
Spent.
Spend, right? Spent money, right? Money, money, money. What about the verb drive?
Oh.
Drove. Exactly. What about make?
Made.
Made. Thank you. Forget.
Forgot.
Forgot. And drink.
Drunk.
Drunk.
Question. Did you drink anything on the weekend?
No.
Water.
Only water.
Only water.
What? Water or water?
Water.
Water.
And water
Okay.
too. And water
And
too.
water too. My goodness. Oof, my goodness. Warrior people. My goodness. Just kidding. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's correct. Nicely done on this one. Good job. Good job. Thank you. Now, we can move on to the next practice. Thank you so much. If you wish, you can exit on the link. There is no problem. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see. I guess I can end the session. All right, perfect. Nicely done, people. Let's continue with more info for today's practice. After checking on some information from the practice, we go for the next info. Today is the final day of unit number 1. Sorry, not number 1, unit number 2. And what is the name, people? Socializing. Thank you. And today's objective. What is the objective today, people? We will
Be able to describe past experience.
Experience.
There you are. Thank you so much. Now, after checking the information from the past, let's have a quick practice. I show you a sentence, and first, I need your collaboration to read the sentence. After, we discover correct alternatives. But at this moment, let's read. Let's read the information on the screen. Yesterday,
Yesterday,
My sister.
The doctor.
the doctor. All right. What verb can we use in that place?
When.
And
Visited.
Visit. That's a good alternative. That's a good alternative. But for irregular verbs, we say
Went.
exactly. Thank you so much. Sentence number 2. Let's read together. I
Played soccer inside the house.
Inside the house.
I broke
broke
I
window.
the window.
unfortunately the window. Verb to complete.
Broke.
Broke.
Oh my goodness. Broke the window. Correct. Thank you. Let's read sentence number 3. My
family
And
I went to
I
I went to the
I
beach,
didn't
but I
Didn't.
I didn't
I
Family
in the
sick.
pool.
check on this one. How do we complete the first part?
swim.
Swim.
Swam.
Swim or
Swam.
swam.
Swim.
Swam.
Swim.
Swim.
Swim,
Swim.
swim.
Because it's auxiliary.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Swim.
Remember on negative sentences. Remember the info. When we have the auxiliary, what happens to the verb?
The base
form.
form.
Base form.
Exactly. Thank you. So checking on this one, but I didn't
Swim.
swim in the sea. I
Swam.
Swam.
In the
In
pool.
the fall.
There you are, correct. Thank you so much. Check on the info, right? Negative sentences, base form. Affirmative sentences, we make the necessary change. Thank you. Let's read number 4. Let's read the info. The past.
The
past
past
weekend,
weekend.
Past weekend, I sent
report about
sent a
sales.
report about sales.
About sales. Thank you. Verb to complete.
Sent.
Can.
Sent is a possibility. Other possibility?
Made.
Thank you.
Made.
Great. I selected made, but sent is a correct alternative. So that's amazing. Thank you. 2 alternatives that are correct. I made, I sent. Thank you. Number 5, check on this one. Let's read it together. My brother.
My brother
Brother
received
received
his
Wait,
payment.
reside. Reside.
received his payment.
Not reside.
received,
Receive.
Receive in the
Receive.
present. Final
Receive.
part.
Receive.
Received.
People, you have the info.
Received.
Received. Yeah.
Received.
Listen and repeat after me. Received.
Received.
Thank you. Now, complete sentence. My brother.
My
My
brother
brother
received
received payment.
but he visited
Visited
a
His
favorite store and
and
all
all
his
his money.
and
The
The good
praise that he didn't buy things for him.
Buy
He saw
for him.
things for me.
Some things for me.
All right. Thank you so much. Great. Great. That's correct. Received, visited. That's okay. Perfect. Now, what about in the first part? How do we complete?
Spent.
There you are,
And
right? Woof. Spent all his money. But there is a positive element. What happened? He
bought.
both,
Bought.
something
Bro.
for me.
exactly. He bought, right? He paid, right? He bought some
Bought
things for me, right? So
something for me.
yes, exactly. So I'm okay, right? The brother spent the money, but he bought, right? Some things for me. No problem. Perfect, perfect. Nicely done. Number 6, let's work together. My boss
My
My
boss
boss was
worried
because
because
he
document.
Did
for
He
work, but he didn't
everywhere
find
didn't find
all right, thank you. Just double checking, people. Just double checking on this info. Tell me, let me switch on this one. Give me a sec. Thank you. How do you say this verb? He,
look.
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 there you are.
look.
Looked. Thank you. And how do you say this the final part of this one? We say
Worried.
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 worried. Worried. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. How do we complete?
Lose.
Lose in the present. Simple
Lost.
past.
Lost.
Perfect. 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 That's okay. He lost. Thank you. Thank you so much. Nicely done. Let's work together. Number 7. Let's read. My
My
best
best
Best friend
was angry with
last
my
mom
because
me last month
because
because
her
I
birthday
but
birthday.
days
I
later I have
gave
a present.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Now, how do we complete the first part? I
forgot.
forgot
There you are. Exactly. But days later, I
Gave her
gave
Present.
thank you so much. Problem solved, right? I gave her a present. Thank you. The last one, people, let's read together. The
The bus
The
bus driver
needed
needed to
to
get
gas
a
station
gas station
and
fast in the
the highway.
house
thank,
on the highway.
thank you. Double checking. How do you say this verb?
Needed.
Needed, needed, right? Id pronunciation, right? Needed. Thank you. And
Needed.
there you are. And how do we complete?
Drove.
Drop.
Exactly. Drove, right? Drove fast in the highway. Talking about the simple past. All right. Now, let's do an exercise for pronunciation, reading complete sentences. Ladies, you read sentence number 1, boys number 2, ladies number 3, and boys number 4. We alternate. So we read and we have a nice practice on pronunciation on this exercise. Ladies, are you ready to start?
Yes.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes.
Thank you, ladies. Ready, set, go.
Yesterday, my
Yesterday,
sister
my
went
sister went to the doctor.
Thank you. Boys,
I
I
played
played
soccer
Play
soccer
soccer
inside
inside
inside the
Inside the
house.
house.
and
unfortunately I
I broke the
broke the
window.
broke the
window.
window.
ladies,
My
My
family
family
and
and
I
I
Family
I
and
went
went
to
to
the
I
the
went
beach,
to
beach.
the
but I
beach.
I
didn't
I
swim in
didn't
the
didn't
sea.
swim
I
swim
in
in
swam
the
in
the
the
sea.
pool.
sea.
I
I
swam in the
swam
pool.
in the pool.
great. Boys, next.
The past
The
week
past
I
week
made
I
a
made
report
a
about
report
a report
about
about
Sales.
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 Ladies, my brother
My
My
brother
brother
received his
resigned
payment,
but
payment,
he
visited
visited
the favorite store and
favorite
spent all
store
his money.
and
The
spent
good
all his
part is
money.
that he
The
didn't
good
buy
part
things
is
only for
that
him.
he
He
didn't
bought me
buy
some
things
things
only
only
for
for
him.
him.
He bought
me.
some things for me.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Amazing. Boys, you're next.
My
My
boss
my
boss
was
boss
was
was
worried
worried because
Because
he
he
lost
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 an
an
important
document.
important
document.
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 He
Look,
broke
He looked
looking
it
for
everywhere,
it
everywhere,
everywhere, but
but
he
didn't
didn't
find it.
find it.
Find it.
Thank you. Thank you so
My
much. Ladies,
my
My
best friend was
best
hungry with
friend
me last week because I forgot her birthday. But days later, I gave her a present.
but days
It's
later
funny.
I gave her a present.
thank you. Thank you so much. Boys, the last one.
The bus
the bus
driver
Bus
needed
driver
needed
to
to
needed
get
get
to
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 a
a
get
station
to
and
a
station
bus
drove
and
fast
station
in
drove fast
highway.
in
and
the
drove
highway.
fast in the highway.
All right. Thank you so much. Amazing. Thank you so much for your participation. Let me just double check on some extra words to have a general feedback about this information from the screen. Let's see. I guess that's it. Now, check on the green expressions and let's practice. Listen and repeat, please. Let's go for the first green version. Unfortunately.
Unfortunately,
Unfortunately,
Thank you. One more time. Unfortunately.
unfortunately,
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 Fortunately.
Thank you. Thank you. Next one. Remember, listen and repeat. Received.
receive,
Thank you. Thank you. Recite. Not recite. Received. Received.
receive,
Thank you. Next one. Check on the next green expression. Angry.
angry,
Angry. Mhm.
angry,
angry,
Angry.
And the last one, check on this one. Bus. No bus. Check on this one.
bus,
Bus, right?
bus,
Bus.
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 Exactly. Bus driver. Thank you. Thank you so much. Perfect. Perfect. Any other question about vocabulary or pronunciation in this part, people?
No,
Pronunciation. Thank you. Thank you.
the
Thank you.
second sentence,
The second sentence.
ajá, no sé cómo se pronuncia, no sé,
The one in green,
eso sí, sí, ajá,
unfortunate.
yes,
No
yes,
problem. You say unfortunately. Unfortunately. Unfortunately.
unfortunate,
Yeah, there you are.
unfortunately,
Yeah, there you are. Perfect. Thank you. Unfortunately. Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
okay,
Perfect.
thank you.
My pleasure. Remember to continue practicing on this one, people. My suggestion to you, is to practice even after the class, right? Probably you can check on the recording, you can check on the dictionary to have more practice about pronunciation. All right, thank you. You did great. Let's go for the next info and then we go for a speaking practice. Let's see on this one. First, let's have some review and let's remember about this one. When we talk about the verb to be, there are three forms in the simple present. For example, we say I. What is the complement of verb to be? I
Um,
The next one is you
are,
Next.
is,
Uh-huh. Next.
Is,
After that.
is,
Thank
when
you.
are,
We
Are.
are.
Finally.
They
are.
are.
Exactly. So there are three forms. That is for the simple present. This is just to remember some information. In the simple past, we also have the verb to be, right? We have the version, but everything is easier. Check on the next info. We have only two groups, right? That is easier for us. The group for am and is, and the other group is
are,
are. Exactly. In the simple present, you have two versions, right? Three, am, is, and are. In the simple past, only two. Do you know which verb to be we use with am and is? What is the simple past version?
was,
Was.
Was.
Thank you. Correct. Now, as a reference, when we have the subject I, he, she, or it, we go for was. I was, he was, she was, it was. For the other one is the verb to be are. What is the version for that part for are?
where,
Where.
Exactly. There you are. So in this case, we say you were. What is the other for where?
We
We
were.
were
They
and
were.
where,
They were.
they
We
were.
were.
Exactly. Thank you so much. Now, let's do it one more time. If I say I in the simple past, verb to be I
was,
was,
I
you
Was.
Where.
you
You
were,
were.
he,
It was.
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 she
Was.
was,
Was.
Was.
it,
Was.
Was.
we,
Were.
they.
Where.
Where.
Were.
Perfect. So it's the same. The verb to be, you know the functions. It's usually to give information about uh, places. I was at home, I was at work. Also to give description. I was tall, I was short, I was thin, I was chubby, I was angry, emotions, and personality, and personal information. Hey, my favorite color was green. Now it's blue, right? The same use as in the present. Let's work together. Now, this practice is a piece of cake for you. Let's read the sentence and we incorporate the correct alternative, all right? For example, in number one, we say, my people, my
Friends.
Where.
friends
are,
Were. Sick
Where.
last week.
Where.
Were sick
were,
last week.
Last week.
exactly because of the plural. My friends were sick last week. Thank you. Number two, with a complete version,
I
Was.
was.
That's
very
very
Yeah.
athletic.
my
My childhood.
My
Our
children.
My
childhood.
child.
thank you. Check on this one. Correct alternative for the verb to be. Just double check it on this one. Listen and repeat. Childhood.
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 One more time. Childhood.
childhood,
Childhood.
Perfect. Number three. How do we complete version?
The dog
The dog
was
The
the
dog
was
dog
was
were
outside the house
Outside.
outside
last
the
night.
house
Last
last
night.
night, house
Thank
last
you.
night,
Thank you so much. Was or were?
where,
was
Was.
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 Why was?
Because the dog use it.
The dog, we need it for the dog. All right. How many dogs are we talking about in the sentence?
Only one.
One dog.
Only one.
Only one.
Exactly. Right? And when we have this one is singular. Imagine in the present, it is simple past, it was. Exactly. The dog was. But what happens to this one? Other version. The dogs in plural. The dogs.
Where?
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 Perfect. The dogs were. Exactly. But for this one, for the singular element, the dog was. Thank you. Number 4, let's read together.
The product
Products
Where?
Years ago.
Go.
Was or were?
where?
where?
Because it's
Why?
plural.
Because it's
Uh-huh.
plural.
Because it's plural.
Amazing, because it's plural. The products, plural. Listen to my version. The product,
Was.
Was.
exactly. Only one, the product was. Singular. Plural, the products were. There you are. Thank you so much. Number 5 and the last one.
My mother
My
was
mother
in
was
the office in the
was in the
morning.
office in the morning.
Were in the office?
Was. Was.
Perfect. My mother was in the office in the morning. That's correct. Thank you so much. That is the way. Remember, my mother, she was. That is how we express ideas. Let's pay attention to sentence number 2. I was very athletic in my childhood, right? In the time when you were kids. I want you to remember about that time at this moment, right? And think about how you were. For me, a sentence. I was very angry in my childhood. People say it. I don't know, right? But people say I was angry all the time. What about for you, Claudia Esther? What can you tell us about your childhood? I was? Think about descriptions, right? Think about descriptions, talking about personality, talkative, shy, angry, happy, appearance. I was short, right? I was thin, I was fitness, or I was chubby, like the opposite, right? For in the past, we were chubby, and today, fitness, right? What can you tell us, Claudia?
I was very I can this description. I was very tall in my child.
All right.
In my childhood,
Yeah.
tall.
Tall. All right. Thank you. I was very tall in my childhood. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. What about for you, Ronald? What can you tell us? Everybody continue thinking about your childhood. Remember and try to share something. Ronald.
I remember I was very tiny in kindergarten.
Oh, all right. Thank you so much. Thank you. Diego, what about you?
I was very thin, my children.
All right. Thank you. Can you repeat the sentence, please? I was very
Very thin, flaco, thin,
thin. I was very
thin,
thin.
thin.
All right, thin. But today, no, not so much.
No, not so much.
Not so much, all right.
No.
Thank you so much. What about for you, Jocelyn? What about your childhood? How were you in your childhood?
My mom said that I was too shy in my childhood.
Oh, all right, very shy. Not too much having conversation with people. Hmm?
So.
So, all right, thank you so much. What about for you, Christina? What can you tell us from your childhood?
I was very short in my childhood.
All right, but not anymore.
I'm still.
All right, all right, that's fine. That's fine. Thank you so much. Rene Arturo, what about you? What do you remember, mister?
I was hyper.
Like hyperactive?
Yes,
Oh,
very hyper.
and today?
More or less.
All right, more or less. All right, thank you so much. What about for you, Andrea Alexandra? What can you tell us about the childhood?
I was very eater.
Mm-hmm. Oh, really? Hmm. So you ate a lot.
Yes. Yes.
All right. And what about at the present? The same or not?
The same.
All right. All right.
Yes.
That's good. That's good. Thank you so much. Final person, Carmen Alicia, we want to know about you.
I was very smiley in my childhood.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, people. Thank you, everybody, for your participation as a class. Now it's time for everybody to express ideas. On the next activity, let me switch on this one. Tell me, what is the activity we're doing at this moment? We have a
Speaking activity.
there you are. Tell me, what is the speaking activity about?
It's about
Past
The past
Experiences.
Experience.
There you are. So today it's the time to share some information. These are some possible questions for you to have a conversation with your classmates, all right? Tell me, let's go for the first one. What does it say?
Where
where
you
Where
at?
Were you?
are you at
9 a.m.
9 a.m.
today.
today?
Think about it. I was in the office. I was at home. All right. Where were you? Check on that one. Second question. What?
what did
What
you
did
what
you
did you
do
do on
on your last vacation?
All right. Plenty of details. I visited. I went. I stayed. I watched. I swam. Oof. Lots of information. Next question. How?
how
How
did
How
you
did you
did you
celebrate last
celebrate
Thursday?
last birthday?
Amazing. A lot of options to express on this one. The next one. What?
What did you do on your weekend?
Thank you. Thank you so much. And after that, what?
What did you do in your first job?
Huh? Probably today you have a different job. In my first job, I was responsible for, and then you express ideas, right? Many details that you can express. And the final question in this part,
How
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 was
How
was
was
your
your
first day
the
in
English
English
class?
class?
thank you. It was amazing. It was difficult, right? You express ideas and you give details about that. All right. So let's work on this one. Tell me, are you working in pairs or in groups? How are we working? In pairs
there?
or in groups?
Groups.
In
No.
Group.
Hmm. How do you want to work?
in small groups.
Small groups. Hmm.
In groups.
In groups. All right. What about the rest? What do you say, people? Do you want to work in groups or in pairs? One in one?
Group.
Groups. All right. Perfect. You know, you are the masters here, so no problem. I do as you say, people, no problem. Let's work in small groups and you talk. What are you talking about?
Sorry.
What are you
Past
talking?
experience.
Past experiences, all right? What type of questions are you going to ask? Questions for routine? Simple present?
Simple past.
Past experience.
Simple. Exactly. Thank you so much. Past experiences. Remember, you can use these questions as examples if you wish, or you can create more questions if you want. There is no restriction. Important part, talk about simple past experiences. So at this moment, we have the ability to use verbs in regular form. We know the pronunciation, irregular verbs, and we have the information of the verb to be, the complete package. So are you ready to practice, people?
Yes.
Yes? But you don't sound convinced. Yes, teacher. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
teacher.
yes, teacher. One more time. Are you ready?
Yes,
Yes,
Yes.
We are
teacher.
ready.
Yes,
There you
teacher.
are. Thank you so much. That's better. Thank you. Thank you. Now, let's work together and share as many details as possible. For this activity, I will give you 15 minutes. So you have a lot of time to practice and ask questions. Thank you so much, people, and let's do a nice job as you always do. Thank you.
Es que tú estabas haciendo, but the
Where?
answer is I was.
Mhm.
The answer is
was.
I was. Yeah.
I was. In my case, I was having breakfast in my house. My
Okay.
bad.
Do you work at night?
Yes,
Okay.
normally
Do you have
start
a
work.
dinner at that moment?
Um, ¿cómo se dice? ¿Cómo se dice?
Snacks.
I
Ask
don't,
other
I
question.
don't, I, I, I don't always dinner. Normally eat a snack.
Nice snack. Only snack.
Only
Do
snack.
you have like Estás a dieta.
Es lo que tengo más a la mano.
Okay. Another question is,
What did you do on your last vacation? Vacation.
What do you do? What do you do on your last vacation?
on my last vacation, I okay. I visited. I didn't
I
visit.
visited.
I
I visited.
I visited my family, and I went some place, some tourist place.
All right. Thank you. Remember to ask detail. It's possible, right? When did you visit the family? Who did you visit the family with? All right. You can also
Okay.
incorporate more questions to discover more details, right? So it's not like just reporting information, but also interacting. Continue working. You're doing nice. Congrats. Continue. Thank you.
In my case, my last vacation.
Hello, Andy dijo hola.
Creo que está manejando. In right.
Ah, sorry, okay. Pues Zoila, what did you do in your first job?
I'm sorry. In my first job,
Yes.
in my first job, I was an activation analyst.
Okay. In what company?
In Tigo.
Oh, you are a team Tigo.
Yes, I am Team Tigo.
Okay.
And you, what did you do on your weekend?
Oh, in my weekend, I went to the supermarket. I celebrate my daughter's birthday and my father-in-law birthday, and I ate pupusas at Sunday night. And I am rest at Sunday too, and only that.
That's
All
good.
right. Hey, it sounds like a good plan. Just
Yes,
as a general feedback, people, let's check on this one. I celebrate or I celebrated?
celebrated.
Celebrated.
Ah, there you are. Thank you so much. Remember when we are expressing ideas in the simple past, all the actions go for the simple past, right? I celebrated, right? And the other, I was rest or I rested.
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 Perfect. I rested.
I
Excellent. Thank you.
rested.
Yeah, that's correct. There you are. Perfect. But that's good. Remember to incorporate more questions in your practice, right? Because for example, hey Andrea, how many pupusas did you eat? I ate.
I ate three pupusas.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You see, you can also continue with the same topic, but you can incorporate and ask for more details, all right? You're doing great.
Okay.
Continue practicing more. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
Thank
teacher.
you.
And my, I don't know, teacher, how do you say sobrina?
People, let's see if the people can help us first. How do you say that? Check it
Yo sé
out.
cómo se escribe, pero no sé
How do
cómo
you
se
spell it?
pronuncia.
How do you spell it?
Nephew? No.
Ah, that is nephew. But
Mm.
nephew is for the boy.
Ah, okay.
What about for the lady? We say, I will spell it. You say it N-I-E-C-E.
Niece.
Ah, there you are. Thank you so much. You say niece for the ladies, and for the boy you say nephew. Go ahead, Jocelyn.
So my niece gave me a car that uh, she drove herself. It's a garabato, but that was cute.
It was like a doodle, right? That is how you can call it, doodle, right? Like a kind of art of illustration, sometimes not like well defined, but as you mentioned, right? Ah, you have it there. Perfect. So,
That
and
was
that,
my gift, my birthday card.
oh, that's great. That's great. Just to help everybody, right? Or probably you know it. Draw is in the present. What is the simple past? It's irregular. Hmm.
Grow.
Yes, get in there, get in there. Draw,
Drew.
drew. Exactly, that's correct, right? Present, draw to create an illustration, but in the past, the same, drew,
Drew.
drew. So she drew the car herself, just saying for you. That's amazing. That's a good gift, right? Very personal. Hmm? Thank you. Thank you so much. Continue with the practice, people. Remember to ask questions or based on the experience, you can ask for more details. Thank you and continue working like that. Congrats.
Okay, thank you.
Guatemala you
Al-
visited.
yes, the place is, ay, ¿cómo se llama? ¿Cómo se llama? Ay, ¿cómo se llamaba el castillo? No, allá en Guatemala. Ay, Chateau Define in Guatemala.
Oh,
Mhm. And I went with my family the beach
to the beach.
to the
Okay,
beach.
thank you. The the other question, how did you do? How did you celebrate your last birthday?
Mm, ay, my last birthday, in my last birthday was, ay, ¿cómo se dice?
I
Crazy.
need I need pay attention.
On my first day,
Mhm.
I didn't understand anything.
What?
have this computer, but I don't, no me funcionó.
How do you say that one? How do you say that one?
How do you say, teacher? No me
No me
funcionó.
funcionó. Mhm. I
Do
will
you
give you
say?
the action. Ah, one more time.
No, the computer is
Ajá.
new, but I no la pude configurar en Zoom.
All
I
right,
don't,
all right.
yeah.
I guess, let me see. I guess David mentioned something. How do you say it, David? Sorry? Or Rene, I don't remember. Somebody mentioned
It's
something. It
not
was a boy.
working. It's not working.
It's not working. It's for the present. Hey, at this moment, it's not working. But what about in the past?
Oh, it's
In the
not
negative,
work.
It's no
auxiliary
work.
negative, didn't,
Didn't
and the
Work.
verb work.
didn't work.
Exactly.
It's not didn't work.
In the present, it's not working, right? Like something that is happening. But for the past, it didn't work.
Didn't working.
It didn't
Didn't
work.
work.
Exactly. It, remember in that case,
Teacher,
subject, it, because we're
it,
talking about a computer, right? It,
Mhm.
negative auxiliary, didn't,
Didn't.
and verb in base form. It didn't work. Mhm.
Yeah, teacher.
Didn't work.
Because I lost in class.
My goodness, my goodness. All right, but that's great. Great, great, great. All right.
I understand the section.
Nah, disappointed. Nah, come on, relax, relax, relax. All right.
Teacher,
Tell me, go ahead.
teacher, we are about talk the last questions,
Go ahead.
and me, I was the lost in the first class.
Uh-huh. Oh my
And
goodness.
and
But in the first class, in beginner one, or in the first class with me in this course?
with you.
Really
This
lost?
course.
Why? What happened? Why?
Yeah, teacher.
It was difficult?
Because I don't listen in very time talk English.
All right. Okay. So in that case, you say, I didn't listen to English in a long time. I didn't
I
listen
didn't listen to English
English
in a
in a
long
long.
time. Okay.
All right. So it was coming back, right, to remember everything. Oh, all right.
Yes, and now is understand.
I understand better. I understand better.
Yes, I understand better.
Amazing. That's good. What about for you, Esther? Was it the same for you?
I difficult because I don't like that I wait for 2 months for start the new course. Entonces, entonces ese tiempo no practico. I don't practice English.
No, I didn't in the past.
I didn't
practice exactly
practice English
in that time.
in that time.
In that time.
In that time, right? Because that is like making reference for a period from the past. In this time is present. In this time. At
in this time.
that time, right? At that time, right? In the past.
Eso sería I didn't wait. Yo tuve que esperar.
No,
2
en ese
meses.
caso, I have, yo tuve. El verbo receive. I have to wait. I have to wait 2 months.
2 months.
All right. And in that time, I didn't practice.
Teacher, how is auxiliary?
No, it's the principal verb. It's the principal verb. I have to wait. In that case, because we are expressing an idea in affirmative. I have. Yo tuve que. I have to. I have to wait. For that reason, you go for that one.
Thank you, teacher.
Hey, perfect.
Teacher,
Perfect.
how is the simple past of have?
Have.
Okay.
Exactly. Let me copy that sentence in the past. In the chat, sorry. I have to wait, let's see, for 2 months. All right. In that case, we go for the verb in affirmative.
I have to wait for 2 months.
Exactly.
The first verb in the second verb is in present.
Is in simple past.
Exactly.
The second
the second one is
present.
the same. The second one is in infinitive.
The base form.
In that is in base form because the principal action is have. The rest is like a complement. So in that case, it's not affected by the simple past, right? I have to wait. The second part is not affected by the simple past.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Teacher.
And tell me.
Teacher, in Spanish. El yo tuve siempre va a ser I have.
In possession, yes, or like in responsibility, right? For example, I have a pet 2 years ago. I
Okay.
have a different card. In that case, like possession, yes. Or also about like a responsibility. I have to wait. In my last job, I had to prepare the coffee. Oh, that was my responsibility, right? I have to, in that case, to report an action, right?
In this
Similar to,
case, because no was or were.
no, no, because you're talking about the actions, right? I have. It's similar to say in
Okay.
my job, I have to create reports, I have to call clients, I have to use the computer, talking about reporting action, responsibilities. I have to. You can report
Okay.
the same in the simple past. I have. In my last job, I have to supervise people. I have to drive the car for the company. In that case, it's similar. I have to wait. Mhm.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yes.
Perfect. Perfect, people. Thank you so much. At this moment, we return to the main room. Thank you so much for the time in the practice, guys. Well done.
Bye.
Hey, 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 everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to the main room. I checked your rooms and I listened to you and you did nice, 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 nice. Tell me, what do you remember? What did you discover about your classmate? I need 3 volunteers to tell the class something that you discovered about your classmate. Only 3 volunteers at this moment. The first one is, first volunteer.
Christina is
What happened to Cristina, Diego? Tell us.
she no, he falls asleep 9 p.m.
Ah, but as a routine, she falls asleep or reporting something from the past. She fell asleep.
She fell asleep. She's
Ah,
this she and right now she's rebelling.
uh-huh. Trying to stay awake at this moment. Don't worry, we're about to leave. But thank you so much. All right, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Second volunteer, what did you discover about your classmate? Information of the simple past. Second person. Thank you so much. Jocelyn, thank you so much. What can you tell us about your classmate, Miss?
That Diego don't like celebrate uh, his birthday.
All right. All right. Diego don't like or Diego doesn't like?
Doesn't like.
Thank you. Thank you. So he didn't celebrate his last birthday.
Then he didn't.
Oh my goodness. All right. That's good. Thank you. Thank you. Final person to participate. Let me ask on a person and let's go for Rocio. What can you tell us about your classmate, Miss?
Carmen.
Mhm.
No, ay, Diego, creo. Sí, este, ay, Diego. Ay,
Check the notes. Check the notes.
yes.
Yeah.
And his last birthday
Mhm.
celebrate with his family in a restaurant.
All right, all right. Thank you so much. Just as a general feedback, he celebrate or he celebrated?
Celebrated.
All right, thank you so much.
Celebrated.
Thank you so much. Perfect, perfect. Thank you, people. Nicely done. Congratulations to all of you. You are doing great. Just remember to practice. Now you have a list of actions in the platform. I included a document, right? Included a document with verbs in the simple past, regular, irregular, and in pronunciation. So you have a lot of info. Remember to have more details to express, you need to practice, all right? And that is up to you, all right? So you, at this moment, you have the information and you know, so let's put it into practice. Before we leave, don't forget, tomorrow, what is happening tomorrow, people in class? What are we doing?
Day off.
Day off, not come on, day off. There are no days off in English. I'm sorry, my friend. What's happening?
The exam.
Yes, exactly. Tomorrow we have the exam. We will do it in the class. So please, everybody, be punctual because I will begin with explanations in the first part of the class. And then for the test, we have only 1 hour. There is a clock inside the test and it only gives you 1 hour. So we need to work fast and efficient, but that is tomorrow in class. So at this moment, relax, try to check on the verbs, try to check on the contents, unit 1 and number 2, and tomorrow we have the test in the class. All right, so I hope you have a good night, people. Rest, relax, and see you tomorrow in the session. All right, so
Good
take care,
night.
people.
Thank
Have a good night.
you.
See you, everybody. See you, see
Bye.
you.
Good night,
See you.
teacher. Good night, everyone.
See you.
Tomorrow.
Good night.
Yes, yes, yes. Perfect.